Hey guys, back and we are playing more Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Gonna be doing another Master of Masteries. Gonna be checking out the LMG today. A new, well, not a new, but an LMG. One of the base LMGs. But yeah, new weapon type. Moving on from the handguns and now into the LMGs. I actually don't really like LMG gameplay either. Honestly, I mean, sometimes it's fun, but traditional LMG gameplay, you're just not moving as much as I enjoy. It locks you down a little bit. So often, with LMG gameplay in the recent years, it's been wiser to build your LMG for movement a little bit. Try to make it a little bit more hybrid, AR styled. Unfortunately, with this LMG that we're going to be checking out, it was one of the heavier ones. So that's not quite possible. I think maybe with the aftermarket part kit that might work out, but that's not how I built this one. So let's go ahead and see what we're talking about and then go from there. So today we're going to be checking out, now I'm not 100% certain how to say that, Pulemyot 62? 762? Pulemyot or Pulemyot 762? Again, not sure how to pronounce that. But yeah, we're checking out this LMG. Obviously, Camo Grind completed with the weapons. And now we're going to just see what needed to be done when I did it. And then just playing some games, trying the different camos that you can earn from it. So yeah, that's the plan for today. Again, this is one of the heavier LMGs of the game, so I've built it around that a little bit. So maybe a little bit more stationary action, not so much me running around, most likely. Sometimes I get bored. Sometimes, I get bored of sitting around in one spot. I might try to run around. It'll probably get me killed a bunch if I try that stunt with this LMG. But I might end up doing that anyway, because, that's who I am. 4 base camos, 4 universal camos for you to unlock for your various other weaponry if you level up this gun and complete the camo grind. First one is Cosmic Filaments. Get the gun to level 2, get 50 kills with it. Ember Glitch. Get the gun to level 12, and then get 10 penetration kills. Penetration kills are basically when you shoot through a surface and kill an enemy. You'll usually get the wall bang pop up once you get that kill, the kill feed pop up. So yeah, that's what you're looking to do. There are various thin walls, that you can shoot through on lots of maps. I think a lot of the suggestions also revolve around maybe if you see a chain link fence, those tend to be good areas to shoot through, and you potentially could get wall bangs there. On shipment, the areas where the crates are angled, people will hide behind those angled crates, to reload or something. If you shoot through that and kill the enemy through that also will count as wall bangs. So there are plenty of opportunities for it. This is also a very hard-hitting LMG. So you could potentially get wall bangs reasonably easier. But you could also put on various attachments to help with the penetration kills. Ammo types and stuff like that, that have the boosted penetration power or whatever, will help. Sunset or Retro, get the gun to level 19, and then get 10 kills with full attachments. So you're going to need to have all 5 attachments equipped on this weapon, and then just get 10 kills. That's all. That's not a whole load. And probably to your benefit to have all 5 attachments on there. B&W Fuzz, get the gun to level 28, and then get 10 double kills. It's an LMG. It's got a huge magazine. Should be more than enough to get multi-kills with it. Obviously, make life easier if you go into one of the small map playlists, whether it be shipment or whatever, just to increase potential multiple engagements. And yeah, that's what you'll have to do with it. Complete the base Camo Challenge, and then you'll unlock the Gilded Challenge, which requires getting 2 kills without releasing the trigger 10 times. So what they're telling you to do here is start shooting, kill an enemy, don't release the trigger. So you have to keep firing the gun and get a second kill. This is one of those really weird challenges, and it's, I think, the same for all the LMGs, right? Yeah, you'll see people just shooting one person and then just blasting away, trying to get that second kill. Again, utilize small map playlists to increase multiple engagements. It'll help. The bigger maps, it happens enough. But you want to speed run this, go into small map playlists and do it. But it does feel and look funny when it happens. You're seeing someone doing it, or if you're doing it, it just feels so weird. You get one kill and you're just firing away because instinctually you stop firing, re-aim, and then start firing at someone else. But nah, you have to just keep blasting. If you're specifically going for this challenge, which you probably will be when you get to the Gilded Challenge, with all the LMGs, wise idea might be to put a large magazine also on top of it. It already will have a large magazine, but the larger, the longer you can keep firing to get that second kill in case you need to. Complete the Gilded Challenge on this weapon, and then have, again, I think this is wrong. I believe it's 4 Gilded Challenges with LMGs, and then you need to get 25 kills with a magnification scope optic. Any optic is considered a magnification scope. So even the red dot reflex sights and the slate reflector and all that will count towards this challenge, at least when I did it. I don't know if they'll change things around or something like that with an update, who knows. But at the moment, when they say magnification scope, just any optic tends to count for this challenge at the moment. I just want to just double check and make sure we are correct when I said 4 LMGs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, 4. One of them is a DLC LMG, and I believe another one's coming, so there will be multiple, but you only need 4 LMGs to unlock the Forge Challenge. So 4 Gilded LMGs to unlock the Forge Challenge. Text is wrong at the moment. Hopefully they fix that in the future. Complete the Forge Challenge on this weapon. Have 36 Forge Challenges completed, and then you will unlock the Priceless Challenge, which requires you to get 5 kills with 1 magazine 10 times. Is that correct? Did I do that? I can't remember if this challenge is bugged or not. Well, I presume it's bugged in the same way the 3 kills works, right? So you potentially could get 5 kills over multiple lives as long as you're not reloading. At least if the bug is still active. So I presume that's how it worked out for me. I've said this before. Once you get the 5 kills with 1 magazine, the check mark for that, if you don't reload your gun, it won't track any more than that. So make sure you're reloading your gun regularly enough to make sure, and ideally you do it in 1 life, if it's possible to get it in a single magazine. Throw a large magazine on also. The larger the magazine, the more kill potential you can get with that 1 magazine. But yeah, I'd wager this one was bugged, same way the 3 kill with 1 magazine is, where you can do it over multiple lives. But yeah, just make sure to reload your gun so you can make multiple progress in a single match also. Complete the Priceless Challenge on this weapon, have 36 Priceless Challenges completed, and you will unlock Interstellar. So yeah, that is the camo grind for it. Again, there's an extra DLC weapon, so you could potentially sub it out for the challenges. And I believe a new one's coming out mid-season, during the season 1 Reloaded. So there are actually going to be 2 DLC LMGs in the loot pool to swap out if you don't want to do this one or a different one or whatever. This is the build I used for the Pulemyot. I don't know how to say that. I don't even know how to reference this gun without saying the word. And slate reflector, precision sight picture, no cons. The Stovall Conqueror V stock, Stovall Conqueror V stock. Aim walking speed, movement speed at the cost of aiming idle sway. Ivanov ST70 grip, flinch resistance, aiming idle sway at the cost of aim walking speed. 7.62 by 54 mmR round nose. Target flinch, bullet penetration at the cost of damage range. Now, I can't remember this, if this was the gun. I think it was. But this ammunition, I think this is the one. This ammunition actually was bugged out and it wouldn't shoot through glass. Like, it would just stop the bullet altogether if you try to shoot through glass. So just be aware of that. It does have bullet penetration benefits, but for some reason, I think it must be bugged out. I mean, that can't be right? That it can't shoot through glass, but it can shoot through metal. So yeah, just be aware of this ammunition. It might be a little buggy still. I don't know if they fixed it or not. But yeah, it weirded me out. I was shooting through glass. The glass wouldn't even break. It would just like splat the bullet. Lockshot KT85. Muzzle attachment, vertical recoil control, horizontal recoil control, gun kick control at the cost of aim down sight speed and aiming idle sway. So yeah, it's going to be a slow build, but it's a slow LMG. So play this build slow and then you'll have success, I would presume. But yeah. There are the stats for the gun in case you're interested. The movement speed's at 4.3 m-s since my face cam's blocking it. All right, let's go ahead and jump right in, play some games. Now I'm actually hoping for not small maps. The larger maps, not too large though, man. Still like Wasteland and Derail or whatever. Not gonna be great maps, but slightly larger maps would be useful.
Cluster mine detected. Hostile mosquito is online. Cancel that. Marking enemy. The enemy holds the lead. Clock's ticking. Friendly mosquito deployed. Cancel that. Cancel that.
Ui.
Mission compromised. It's a draw.
This gun's pretty beastly actually when you burst it. Like, single fire it. Like, I didn't even change it to single fire. I was just bursting it with the trigger. I was getting some really long range. I don't remember that when I was grinding out the gun. But yeah, it's a bit of a beast with that. Dude, what the fuck? Wasn't teammate there doing anything? You just get picked off like that. Dude, why didn't that shoot through that? I know, I want to change this. Dude, what on earth?
Securing objective Alpha. The enemy holds 2 objectives. Enemy securing Charlie. Securing objective Bravo. Objective Bravo secure. Enemy UAV active. We've secured 2 objectives. We're taking Alpha. Hostile UAV. Friendly UAV online.
He just ran. Dude, what the hell? That.
UAV active. Hostile UAV in the area. Objective Bravo is compromised. Get it back. Enemy UAV active. We're taking Bravo. Friendly airstrike in the AO. We control Bravo. Enemy securing Bravo. We're losing Charlie. We control 2 objectives. Securing objective Alpha. Objective Charlie is compromised. Get it back. Hostile UAV in the area. We control Alpha. Got him on the run. Keep up the chase. Enemies taking Bravo.
Harsh, what's up?
The mission is complete. Good work.
Dude, did I really die that much? Jeez. You will. Oi.
Friendly mosquito deployed. Enemy UAV active.
Dude. Why am I... Move out of my way.
Friendly UAV online.
Moving here.
Friendly mosquito active. Friendly cluster mine deployed. Hostile UAV in the area. Friendly remote turret deployed.
What are you doing? Dude, what the fuck? That guy was distracting me and I don't know what the fuck happened, dude. Dude, these guys are cheating, man. I should have watched the kill cam on that. But yeah, it wouldn't be surprising.
Moving here.
Friendly UAV on station. We have taken the lead. That's fine.
Copy that. UAV is on station.
Friendly UAV ready. Friendly mosquito active.
UAV is being Bugatti. Counter UAV on station.
Keep it this way.
What's up, stay up?
The mission is complete. Good work.
Those enemies were a little suspicious, but I didn't watch the kill cam, so I have no clue. But it didn't really work out in their favor regardless. God, are you kidding me? I don't know if I want to play this map with an LMG, dude. There's just too much traversal that you need to do. Whatever. Even if I do poorly, who cares, honestly? Fuck it. Dude, this map, no one wants to play it except snipers, man. No one wants to play it. Fuck no.
Domination. Spetsnaz operatives, secure and maintain the objectives. We're taking Charlie. Charlie secure. We have taken the lead. Objective Bravo is compromised. Get it back.
Moving here.
The enemy has captured two objectives. Get them secure.
target. Moving here. Mark the target. Moving here. Mark the target.
I knew I shouldn't have. I knew I shouldn't have. It's just too far. And what's this guy doing? He's given up on life already.
Hostile UAV in the area. UAV active.
Moving here. Moving here. Moving here.
We're losing Charlie.
Oh man! Fuck! That was bad.
Hostile Mosquito is online. We're taking Bravo. Enemy securing Charlie.
Again?
The enemy holds all objectives. Do not fail here. Take them back. Securing objective Charlie. Objective Charlie secure.
Moving here. Moving here.
Friendly online.
Moving here.
Dude, I'm...
Moving here. Disregard that.
Dude, the ping system in this game is so bad, dude. It's so bad. It's so fucking bad. Why would I be pinging the A flag? Why on earth would I be pinging the A flag?
Secure those positions. The enemy is gaining ground. Push them back.
Got movement.
I should have just backed out of this trash ass map, dude.
We're taking Alpha.
How are these guys getting behind me, man? Oh, he was always behind me.
Hostile UAV in the area. We're losing Alpha. Enemy is taking Alpha. Enemy UAV active. Objective Alpha is compromised. Get it back.
Enemy sniper.
The enemy has captured objective.
There's too much movement in this fucking map, dude. Required for an LMG, dude.
Moving here.
Is that not a person?
Hostile UAV in the area. Our counter UAV is active.
Moving here.
Objectives. Secure those positions. We're getting hit hard. Enemy UAV active. We're losing Alpha. Mission failed. Return to base.
This stupid map, man. I'm just gonna back out next time we get into this crap, dude. Honestly, it's such ridiculous shit, dude. Oh my god, are you kidding? Eh. Eh. Hi, she used some weird emojis. I honestly don't even know what they mean sometimes. Not hip with the emoji meanings, honestly. Too old. It's before, after my time. I was hoping for shipment. Shipment would have been good. Shipment would have been good for this fucking LMG. Just sit in one corner and you can just slay out with it. Don't need to move at all. Meat's actually kind of stupid. They just keep on flipping on meat that like spawns on it. So it gets actually more annoying than actually fun when you like have to like just stay still.
Kill confirmed. Kill them and secure their tags. We've lost the lead. Friendly bomb drone is online.
I see that person I just killed on the other side, and she spawned here. The spawns are so bad. It's so bad in this.
Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV active. Copy that. UAV is on station. Hostile UAV in the area. UAV ready. UAV is being refueled. RCB at this time. Tag secure. Kill confirmed. Overwatch kilo inbound.
Wait, what? I'm shooting. That was there?
Hostile launch the cruise missile. Fight back. Enemy hostile.
Disregard that.
Friendly VTOL inbound. 1 minute remaining.
This is how you had to play this nonsense.
The mission is complete. Good work.
Find a one spot and just stay there and just lock it down. The minute you have to move around too much and you don't, that spot is like too easy to be picked off at, it just becomes problematic. Look at these little nerds, man. They were sweating so hard in the beginning and then they all rage quit. Yeah, as long as you can just sit in one spot, this LMG is a beast. But the minute you have to move around and get to the spot, and it's like a lot of movement and you have to traverse and all, it becomes, this LMG becomes a problematic. It's a camper's weapon. But you also have to pick your spots correctly. Like that derail thing, there is potential of just camping, right? But those camping lines of sights are too long for this LMG. So that map just doesn't, it won't be useful. That's why like in the beginning of that derail map, I was just pinging people because the minute I started shooting, they'd know where I was. And it'd be too easy for them to pick me off. And then I got tired and tried to, and I was right. That's exactly what happened.
Domination. Capture and hold the objectives. I want no miss. We're taking Bravo. We're taking Charlie. Objective Bravo secure. Charlie secure. We have taken the lead.
Teammate backed up well there.
We control 2 objectives.
I should have pushed that.
Enemies taking Bravo.
No.
Friendly counter UAV is online. Friendly UAV on station. Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO. The enemy has captured your objective. Get them secure. Hostile UAV in the area.
Moving here.
Enemy UAV active. Friendly UAV online. Destroy the target. Securing objective Charlie. Taking Bravo. Counter UAV.
Oi.
You're halfway to mission complete. Finish it.
Switching bags.
Hostile SAE near your position. Enemy securing Bravo. Hostile UAV. The enemy holds two objectives. Securing objective Alpha. Enemies deploy the counter UAV. Destroy the target. We control Alpha. Friendly Overwatch Helo inbound. Objective Charlie is compromised. Get it back. Destroy the target. The enemy has captured two objectives. Get them secure. We're taking Charlie. Friendly counter UAV is online. Friendly UAV on station. Securing objective Bravo. Hostile SAE incoming. Securing objective Charlie. Enemy is taking Alpha.
Dude, how are these teammates, man?
Charlie secure.
Okay. Thank God.
Changing mag. On your shit. Visual.
What the fuck was that?
We're taking Charlie. Enemy UAV active. The enemy objective. Objective Charlie. Enemy is securing Charlie. Hostile UAV in the area. Objective Charlie is compromised. Get it back. Ready to deploy. Enemy UAV active. Solid copy. Friendly mosquito active. We're taking Bravo. We're losing Alpha. Get them secure. Securing objective Bravo. We control Bravo. Objective Alpha is compromised. Get it. Enemy is taking Bravo.
God, we lost.
We're losing ground.
Alright.
The enemy
Get it.
We're taking Alpha. Secure. Securing objective Charlie. Friendly UAV online. Mission compromised. We've failed.
Speech. I should have known. I was like, why is no one pushing these things? Dude, teammates.
Mark the target. Moving here.
Oosh.
Friendly UAV on station.
Alright, this spot's good, but I'm gonna run out of ammo.
Mark the target. Moving here.
Friendly counter UAV is online. Hostiles deployed a mosquito.
Moving here. Enemy KIA.
Friendly SAE on the way. We've secured the lead. Friendly UAV online. The enemy's taken the lead.
Enemy sniper here. Moving here.
Standing by. Copy that. UAV is on station. We're falling behind. Get moving.
Does this guy have a munition box at least?
Reloading. Got your six.
UAV is being refueled. RTB at this time.
Ah,
Enemy is gaining ground. Push them back. Friendly UAV on station.
he's getting bored. He's getting bored. What to do?
Moving here.
Oh, we flipped. We flipped.
Moving here.
Did. No, we didn't.
Our counter UAV is active.
Dude, whole team's in that spot, and they didn't pick off the one sniper that's obviously in the one spot, right? Yeah.
Got you covered.
This dork, man. Seriously.
We've taken the lead. Friendly SAE inbound.
Moving here. Moving here.
Final minute.
Moving here.
Friendly UAV on station. We've lost the lead. Thirty seconds remain. We've secured the lead.
Moving here.
10 seconds remaining. Friendly Overwatch helo in the area.
No way.
Mission failed.
And I didn't want to move around too much. This map will require a lot of movement. I had to just camp it, dude, because of the LMG. These, like, did what I can by pinging the enemies. Pulemyot, Pulemyot, 762. It's an interesting word. I'll give it that. but I'm not sure how to pronounce it for the name of the weapon. It's a hard-hitting LMG. It's got its place in the game. I'm not going to say, oh, it's horrible, this, that, and the other. No, it's kind of fun. It is kind of fun. But you do have to play a very specific style with it, which is pick your corner and just hold that lane for the rest of the game kind of thing. Minimal movements if you have your team at least pushing and all and allows you to push. Like with your movements, what you want to do with it is not like do a huge flank or something with it, try to get a huge flank with it, but get to a position, then move your position to just slightly up ahead, like, or a close by, nearby position. So you're never moving a massive amount. You're just moving minuscule amounts to different camp spots and just rotate around those, right? That would be the ideal scenario with the weapon. The minute you need to like move around heavily and stuff like that, or honestly, like there were even moments where I realized like, man, if they can kind of get behind my line of sight, even like if I'm camping in a spot and they can get around my line of sight and then push in close to me, I'm sort of in trouble. That happened in one of the terminal games, like where like I was camping the building thing, that little like thing, you know, that overlooks the plane and all that. And if I didn't see them coming and they kind of slid through the door, I was in trouble. And that was happening often in that match. So you want kind of larger, longer lines of like visual viewing, so people can't just come get behind and close to you because you'll be in trouble there. But you also want to be able to just stay in those areas, like, and that's how you have to play like LMGs usually. And being it one of the slower, harder hitting LMGs, this is what you'd have to expect from it. Honestly, there was also sometimes I felt like the time to kill felt slow in certain scenarios with this gun. Like there were times I was like, oh man, I should have got the kill, and I'm still firing, and it's like, oh, what's going on here? They're not dead yet. I don't know what's causing that. Maybe it's like body multipliers that you need to be specific with also, possibly. Yeah, I mean, we did decent. Like the games I did good, I did good. And the games I did bad, I did bad. Like it was like kind of the extremes in some of the cases, I guess, where we'd actually slay out. I do like the LMG though. I do like it. I do think it's fun, but very situational. And I think for the most part, the way this game plays and all, I just don't care for it that much. I like to be a little bit more mobile, a tad bit more mobile. I would rather sacrifice the beastliness of this weapon for the more mobile LMGs, which is what I use when I'm going for the LMG. I go for a little bit, one of the more mobile ones, the Holger, which we haven't yet done the Master of Masteries for, but we will. But yeah, it is fun. It is fun. It is. I think like the war mode and stuff like that, this LMG could be a lot of fun also. You know, like if you play the war mode a bunch, it probably could be a lot of fun. I'm kind of interested in the aftermarket part, which I never bothered trying out. This bullpup version of it. I am curious by this potential build. Does it really? I mean, it looks like it's giving you crazy movement and ADS benefits. But considering the size of this weapon, like, is that worth it? Or are you still reasonably slow and it's not really worth utilizing this build because the gun will never play that well with it? So yeah, I'm actually curious of this one. One day I might have to try it out. Because generally, like with the LMGs, like I said, especially in the more recent CODs, having such a slow, like LMG gets a little detrimental. Gets a little bit of detrimental. Oddly enough, actually, though, like in Cold War, which had that longer time to kill, like LMGs were like OP in that game, really OP. And I do think LMGs are OP in this game, but not to the extent of Cold War. I feel, not to the extent, but it is good. But yeah, that's it. Pulemyot. I think that's Pulemyot 6762 LMG played. I actually had fun. Even the games that I did badly, it's like, yeah, whatever, man. Like, I did really well in the previous game. I was going to get thrown into some nonsense in the next game. No big deal. We got some pretty good games for the most part. Hope you guys enjoyed. Check out my old streams if you haven't already. And I will catch you later. Bye. Yeah, I mean, when I'm looking for a beastly LMG, this is probably what I'll use. Like, out of like the hard-hitting ones and just heavy duty, you want to go with this one.